Welcome back to Play by Play, hosted by yours truly, Sanai, Montgomery. After the last episode, I just feel like this is my show, and I'm not giving it back. So I am the lead host. These are my sidekicks. Introduce yourself.
I'm Nicholas Davis, aka Robin. That's Batman, and I'm Robin.
Yes, I am Batman. Next.
I'm Eli Miller. I guess I'm Nightwing.
Okay.
You
know,
Robin, Nightwing.
Yeah, so
we fight a lot.
She's Lamar. I'm Kyrie. And you're Kevin Love.
Right.
Okay, Love. Kick it to me. Hey, kick it to me.
She's Jordan. You're Pippen.
Yeah.
I'm Robin.
Okay.
Bottom line is, in all of these different scenarios, I'm the great. So I'm gonna pass the mic, and you guys can.
So this is. Are you giving the show back to it?
No. Like we talked in the last episode, exploitation, work.
Okay.
You are, because I'm the rebellious one. You ain't gonna talk. You ain't talking.
You know Stephen A.
You ain't gonna talk.
Hey, just so you know, it's our show, man. It's art. We do this. We like this. You feel me? Make one. Right.
So
today
we're gonna talk about all these trades that are going on in the NBA. You know, some trades got sent back and some trades went through.
Mm-hmm.
I want to start with this trade that got taken back.
Mm-hmm.
Mark Williams for Doncic.
And
there was other pieces.
Cam Reddish and
a
pick.
And it's like, come on now, Cam Reddish can who? You know Cam Reddish? Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Continue.
Cam Reddish he really got to find himself. He might need to go to the G League for a little bit.
How many years have we been saying this for? Not that I'm losing faith in him, because I think he can get it.
I just don't think he's been in and out of injuries.
Okay.
And they trying to turn him into a defender.
Okay. He's a shooter.
Well, I know, but they say like, oh, he's great. He's a good asset for defense.
I think he would have been. I think him and Dalton would have been good on that young Hornets team.
Well, yeah, and now I was kind of happy for that.
Me too. Yeah.
But then,
I think that Hornets team needs some vets though.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's crazy. I don't know. Like, it's a good trade. It was a good trade. He didn't pass his physical.
It was more than the physical.
It was some other things as well, but yeah.
And that's when you get into that business aspect of the league. It's like, oh, you got to pass the physical just to even move teams. So it's like, you should be physically fit.
Yes.
And that comes back to the owners. It's like, what are you doing as an owner if your players aren't physically fit?
Yeah.
Why are you letting him play if there's a problem with his back? Which they said that wasn't the problem.
They said it wasn't. It was some other things. Yeah, he does have. It says like it's underlying or it's not very serious, but he does have back issues. You know, Steph Curry's ankles are the reason he didn't go to the Bucks and they traded Monte Ellis instead.
Yeah. And
so it's things like that. Yeah, exactly. But it's just things like that, and I feel like did they have to get rid of AD and get Luka to, go for that trade? Because AD asked for a center. He asked for a center in the media that disgruntled the owners, they said, frustrated them, and then they got rid of him.
So the thing is, Anthony Davis has always said, Lakers fans have always said, we want a center.
Yeah.
So it's like for AD to say that, it wasn't crazy. But I think they just never put Jackson Hayes in the equation. Now, is he a starting center in our league? No. Mm-hmm. But is he a lob threat?
Yes.
Can he go get you 6 to 10 boards? Maybe.
But
it's just
I'm not sold on Jackson Hayes.
I'm kind of sold. We'll come back to that.
I like Lively more.
You like Lively? I like Lively. Lively was at Duke, so
yeah, I like Lively.
But I don't know. Like, I don't think that's the real reason why they let him go. Like, why they traded him. The thing was, LA got the call, Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
Bro, we'll give you AD. Because AD getting older, Luka's younger. He's going to progress into the back end of his career.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you want a young star? AD is injury prone.
He is injury prone, but he's been pretty good in the last couple seasons with his with staying healthy.
But he's hurt right now. And I think that really played a part in the Lakers. Was like, so he was injured when he got traded. Luka was injured too, but they knew he was about to come back off his injury.
Yeah.
So it's just like, you gotta go.
I want to see what Luka does and how he fits into that LA offense with LeBron. Yeah. I want to see what he does for LeBron.
The Lakers look good right now without Luka.
think they got a 2-game win streak. I'm about to check.
You about to plug Luka in?
Yeah. And Dallas on a 2-game win streak. LA's on a 5-game win streak.
I feel like that was a lot of great points that I 100% understood.
You understood?
And I agree.
Mm-hmm.
You agree?
I just wanted to say that.
Okay.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree.
I would say I say after AD comes back and he gets into that flow with the Mavericks and he finds his niche in that offense and he understands what to do, I think he'll avoid injury. Yeah. I think he'll be okay. Maybe he overexerted himself in a little bit with the Lakers and that's why he fell into injury.
Yeah. Probably.
And you see that Kyrie hasn't really lost a step either.
Yeah, he has.
So my question is, what precautions is the league taking to support the health of their players? Like, what programs are installed? Like, what are they doing to maintain the longevity of their players?
So there is a players association, correct?
Yeah, Chris Paul's in that too.
Yeah, Chris Paul is a part of that. And I don't know how many players, but it's a lot of players from teams that come together and try to create, it is an association, but they try to create rules and regulations for everybody to.
There's a couple of things that they do. Greg Popovich started something called resting, and then basically, if it's not a primetime game, he'll rest Tim Duncan, he'll rest Tony Parker, he'll rest Ginobili. Those are his big 3 stars. So they created something called resting. So now a lot of times, now they'll rest the players. If the player isn't feeling well or doesn't need to play, they won't put him at risk of playing.
I feel like that's bare minimum, though.
What you mean? Like,
if the player not feeling good, you're going to put him on break, of course.
But at the end of the day, NBA is a business. That's their job.
Right.
So, also another thing Kobe was like, Kobe used to play.
I forget it is a job. Like, at the end of the day, it is something that you clock in for.
And you're making millions.
You're making
millions. But per game, you're making 100,000.
They got 100,000 a game. Yeah, so, and that's why, and then Kobe was like, every time I play, there's probably somebody that's coming to see me. You got a point?
How would y'all spend that paycheck?
How would I spend that?
How would you pay that? How would you spend your paycheck?
How would I spend my
like, what you doing? NBA go boom. Bitch, your check.
Give me a number.
I'm investing.
100K.
100K?
100K.
Now you can blow through 100K like it's nothing at that level.
That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of money for us, but like,
realistically,
what you gonna do with that?
Okay, let's look here. 100K, boom, probably pay off my parents' taxes or whatever needs to be paid off, loans, debts, anything of that nature. Pay that off. I don't know how much that is. That's
right.
Ain't my business, but. Yeah, but
it is okay.
Not yet. Okay. You know what I'm saying? But like it's their business. But like I'll pay off their debts or whatever needs to be paid off, and then I think maybe I think my parents like where they live in. But like, look, I just paid off their debts like boom, 20K. That might be boom. Now you at 80K. That can't buy them no house.
No.
Okay, that maybe buy them a car, but I might be stuck at what? A new car like 40 bands. Fair. Boom! Now I'm at that's if I just spent 40 and so
you're gonna spend it realistically.
Yes, you have to.
Okay, how you gonna spend it?
I got 100,000.
100,000.
Like, am I getting it back? Like, am I gonna keep getting that same check, or I just got 100,000 right now?
We talking this your first?
Oh, this is my first check.
Like, this your first check that the NBA was like, here,
100,000.
Yes.
Boom. Probably finna pay my dad truck off.
Okay. I love how y'all helping the family. See me on the other end.
No.
I'm gonna get to you. Okay. Hold on, wait.
I'm a okay.
Hit the dad truck off.
No, I was divvy up.
Okay.
Give my dad 20K. Give my mom 20K.
Boom, 40.
Yeah, 40.
So you 60. You got 60 left.
Let's take another 10.
10.
Let's break it up between brothers and grandparents.
Okay.
Then I got myself 50.
You got 50.
Realistically, depending on 50,000. That's really like a down payment on the house. Oh no! I'm taking my 50, and if I still got my connections in Greensboro, I'm in the NBA. I'm taking that 50, and probably gonna either build a house with that 50 and rent it out, or it's something that's gonna make me money. Okay, I'm building me a house with that 50.
Okay,
and I'm building a house like on close to a college campus. It doesn't have to be antique. But I'm about to build a house on the college camp, close to college campus. I'm about to rent that out because the one thing that college students have a problem with is housing.
Right.
And I feel like
especially
at
North Carolina Agricultural and Technical State University. Eggy Pride though.
But I feel like it's really bad at A&T. But I'm taking that 50. I'm going to build me a house. I think I can build me a nice house.
What you doing? What you doing with
$100,000?
It's a great question, actually. I am going to pay off the student loan.
Exactly.
I don't know what's going on, but this tuition finna get paid. Okay, tuition finna get paid.
Yeah.
Then now that's I don't know. I'll probably take out a good chunk of that.
This your WNBA contract.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's your WNBA contract.
I don't know if they would still give me $100,000 because misogyny. But that's a
different
topic. That's a topic for another day. But I'm gonna pay all these student loans. Then I just feel like I'm gonna. First of all, I'm gonna give me an accountant. Ooh. And I'm gonna have them try to help me figure out like what to do because essentially I want a Roth IRA. Ooh, I'm trying to have generational wealth. I mean, I definitely could do that now, but I just feel like with that big chunk of money, really put it towards some stuff.
Okay, so
I'm playing it smart.
Okay, so how much are you putting towards student loans? You got 100 bands. You got 100 bands.
I say like maybe I'll probably put like about half of it for real. Not gonna lie, because I don't know, because now I'm trying to lead the country, so I don't know what's that gonna look like. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Plus, I feel like 50,000 ain't even enough. Like I might have to use that whole.
So let's say you in 2 more weeks, right? You already got that first 100,000. I feel like your check should grow because like that first check is probably like, hey, let's cut your check, get you going. Say your next check. 250,000. What are you doing with 250?
Yes. So Beyonce's here, and I'm going to see Beyonce. So I'm going to be on the floor, VIP. I want to be backstage. I want to breathe her air.
That's our air too.
Yeah. Kendrick and SZA on tour.
Okay.
I want to see them.
Okay.
Tyler up the street. He finna be in Charlotte next month.
Okay.
I'm finna go see Tyler. Like
all of this is not even taking a big.
Nah, that's what I'm saying.
Like, I still got money.
You still got 250.
I still got money.
I'm gonna keep it a band. If she want to go see all VIP, bro, she might be cracking maybe 2-3 bands. I don't even think. I don't like. Okay,
Beyonce, now that Beyonce.
Wait, I'm lying. Because WrestleMania like 5 bands, no, like 12 bands in the front.
She still got 225.
You probably, if you went backstage VIP plus front, you probably cracking like.
Not 250 now. Okay,
maybe close to
like y'all said, help the family out. I give my mom some money, give my daddy some money. Because shout out to 3 Bear Burgers. Okay, yeah, we got our family restaurant.
For real.
Talk to me.
We gotta take this money and fly to LA and check out this restaurant.
Oh yes, of course, yes. Southern treats, Southern burgers, everything of the sort.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take play by play to LA.
Yes, honestly,
play by play.
Like let's go. This is my show.
And then you gonna bring Robin tonight with you. We gonna go to LA.
Yeah, we finna go to LA. That's what we're doing with the tour. We taking you to LA. Yeah. The man in the chair.
We taking you to LA too, Trey.
The man in the chair. We going to LA.
Hey, what Shaq say? Flip the camera, Brian. How we watch a Birds of Migration.
Hello. Yeah, we going to LA. So yeah, that's what we doing.
Yeah. Okay, I like it.
We go to LA. What game we catching? Because we not in the NBA right now.
You know we watching.
You said the game. What game?
Like basketball. We gotta go courtside.
Okay, and y'all can figure that out.
We going to the Lakers game and go see Luka.
You want to see Luka?
We go see Luka, and then we go across the street to go see Kawhi.
Y'all honestly,
I want to go to Intuit though.
Yeah, that joint's so sweet.
Y'all need to go see the Dodgers. Nah, I know that's baseball.
I like the Dodgers.
Dodgers. Y'all need to see them play. Okay, and then they be having a little Filipino night. African night.
Okay.
Yes, they got different cultural nights. You get you a nice little Nacho Supreme and a little Dodgers hat. You be solid.
I'm a Yankees fan.
A hot dog too or no? No hot dog.
It's LA. Huh?
You gotta get a hot dog too or no? You don't do the hot dog?
I don't really like hot dogs.
Okay.
I don't like the glizzies.
Okay, but hey, can we slide back
to the basketball?
Yeah. Okay. My bad. To wrap up the whole part of the Daniel, what is it? Daniels do?
What you mean?
The center.
Oh, Mark Williams.
Mark Williams. My bad. I said Daniels. Mark Williams. I'm sorry. I think he's really from under the radar too. I checked his stats. I was like,
but he was getting 30 for 2 weeks.
Bro, I saw he averaging 16 and 10. So I do like the trade. I do like the trade for the Lakers, but I feel like they should have probably tried to do that while AD was there once again. But we can move over to the AD and Luka trade. Okay. How do you feel this is gonna affect both teams?
I think both teams get a grade of like an A for the trade.
Yeah.
Because, if I was a Mavericks fan and I was Luka Doncic, I'd be like, wow. I seen a post that said Dirk handed Luka the torch.
Yeah.
And the Nico guy, who's the owner.
You said Dirk?
Yeah, Dirk.
Nowitzki.
No.
Dirk. You don't know Dirk Nowitzki. We'll get back to that.
That's a cool last name.
I'm gonna be honest, bro. We could really have an episode all to Dirk, but we'll get back to that. But Dirk Nowitzki is the most tenured player in Maverick history. Led them to their ring against LeBron James in 2011. He won the MVP 1 year as well. Made another finals back in 2006, but that has been notoriously said to be rigged. But he's one of the first stretch fours ever. He could get to the hoop. He could shoot. Play a good amount of defense. Wasn't the fastest, but he did what he had to do. Absolutely lethal big man.
All right.
Amazing. That's one of my favorite basketball players.
Great
So you was
backstory.
asking about white players. Yeah, European, right?
And he got a black wife.
Hey!
And they give it up. And look, hold on, another thing. His wife used to cook him dinner, and he would bring the leftovers to the game. And it's tinfoil. It's tinfoil.
That's great. That's actually great.
You will love Dirk.
That's actually great.
Tim Duncan did the same thing, right?
Yeah.
Tim Duncan and Kawhi Leonard, they was both like driving their cars from high school, like older like 90s cars, driving to the arena.
Humble. Just humble.
Humble beginning.
Absolutely. But basically that's who Dirk is. And
so Dirk played with Luka. Like it was the Mavericks, so they played for the Dallas Mavericks. Right? It was Dirk's team. He stayed there his whole career, about 20 seasons.
yeah, like since 97,
like
96, 97.
15 plus seasons. Luka had been there 7 seasons.
He had been there, but he played in his rookie year with Dirk.
Yeah, but I'm saying this is Luka.
Oh yeah, rookie
So
7 year.
Luka was on the Dallas Mavericks. This would have been his 7th season, but they traded him.
Yeah,
the guy's only 25,
which is weird. You don't see
weird.
this.
And they was just this close to winning the ring.
Now, how y'all feel about like newcomers coming into the league and they about our age?
You got the
time. Y'all feel old?
Kobe
Do we feel old?
Kobe literally made his first All-Star appearance at our age.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just weird to think like some of the dudes that are going into the league, like.
Well,
I mean, that's what they worked their whole lives. I mean, when you look at it, this is what they worked their whole lives for. This is what they love. This is what they want their job to be. Yeah. All those, days in the gym, they're waking up for the AAU games, constantly traveling all over the U.S. This is what they do. So if they are league ready, a team sees that they're league ready, you should have the world.
Now, okay, switching the topic. Now, Bronny, he is our age.
Yes.
How y'all feel about that nepotism? Do you think it's good nepotism or bad nepotism?
Okay, so
do you feel like it's deserved?
We can't speak on the nepotism because we don't know what else is going on elsewhere in the world. Yeah. We only know about this because basketball is nationally televised.
Yeah.
You don't know what type of nepotism is going on in this school alone.
But this is publicized nepotism.
Because But you don't know what else is going on behind the scenes. Like, he was going to make it to the league.
He was going to go to the league.
He just got pulled up.
Because of nepotism. Because his dad is LeBron James.
Yes. But why is that a problem?
That's what I'm saying. Do you think it's good nepotism or bad nepotism? Because when you think about nepotism, you think about the Lily Rose Depps who made it to the film industry just because their dad is Johnny Depp. And that's white situations. But this is a black man uplifting his black son. Do we view that as, he don't deserve it because his dad is LeBron? Or is this, this is good, this is generational love?
Okay. Hold on. Wait, I got this one. I'm going to do it.
I'm going to still say
the only reason people feel this way about him and LeBron is because he has subpar college stats. He was averaging below 5 points per game. He wasn't a lethal shooter. He had maybe a couple games where he was doing this thing, but he really didn't show any signs of, I think he should be a lottery.
Now, mind you, I didn't see this boy play in real life.
It
wasn't that great.
You saw?
And I don't know wrong.
Bro, wait. You saw him at Sierra Canyon?
Yes.
And he wasn't.
What year?
I mean, he wasn't that great. It was 2022.
Ooh.
So his senior year.
Junior.
Wait, how much you don't remember what his stats were or anything?
Like I said, y'all.
Okay.
This is not my forte.
Okay. But he did go into cardiac arrest.
But I say they weren't. Buddy James was it was somebody else.
I mean, Bronny. I think the problem people have with Bronny is that he was just not an elite level talent like the other people in the league.
My thing is, your dad has been carrying the NBA for so long
On his back.
Bald
and all.
What does it matter if they gonna pay his son $5 to $8 million? Who cares? Like, I mean, some people are gonna care. Oh, that man need to work for his stuff. What does it matter? There's so many people in this world that haven't worked for it. We just don't know about it.
So we're claiming that this is good.
This is good. In my opinion, it's good.
I don't mind it. I don't really care.
I just think like if your parents set the platform for you, like if they give it to you, man, you're good.
Now I feel like Bryce.
I don't mind. Oh,
Bryce is the one that I think he's on.
That's you say you don't know ball. That's what everybody's saying. Well, Bryce gonna be the one. Don't forget Zuri now. She might be in the W.
Right? Hello.
I think she's gonna be a volleyball.
Yeah.
For real.
Cheerleader, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
A cheerleader.
But I feel like, and then I feel like on the Dallas Mavericks side of the trade, I don't think it's bad. I don't think it's bad. They got their post presence is there now for sure with Gafford and AD. Once again, when AD comes back, they're small forward now. They have the one that's been cooking recently too? No.
PJ Washington?
No. Yeah, it is PJ Washington.
PJ Washington was playing a four though.
He was, but they moved him. He's a really true small forward. Yeah, he's small forward. And then they got Clay at the 2, which probably should help him. I think that should help him. And Kyrie a true point.
Yeah, true point.
So I think that Mavericks, if they get into a rhythm and they find that flow with AD, they're gonna probably make a good playoff run. And I'm not too sure on the Lakers because Luka hasn't come back yet. But we did see we saw the glimpses of how the Mavericks might run because of yesterday. Because AD had a great game. But I don't know how I don't know how the Lakers are gonna do. I hope they do well.
Great.
Trust. Go ahead and say it again. Great.
They are on a 5-game win streak. Austin Reeves just had a 40 burger.
Bro, you about to pair. Lakers getting in their groove. Gabe Vincent hitting his threes. Finney Smith hitting his threes. Y'all keep that up with Luka. We good.
Yeah.
We good.
Great.
I want them to move Braun back to true small forward. I don't want Braun playing big no more. I want Braun back as small forward and really just eating on offense. You feel me? I don't want so he doesn't have to exert himself too much on defense. Keep him at small forward. Have him be that glue guy type. You feel me?
Yeah.
I like that. But I think it's an A on both sides, as you said. I think we just got to give it time, and I think this is the best time to really see when things are going to be put to fruition. Considering that it's the second half of the season now, and this is where we're talking about playoffs and everything of that nature. Now, I do just want to say. I don't know how your Philly take is.
Shut up.
Okay. Next one. De'Aaron Fox to the Spurs.
No, I'm just repeating.
Okay.
Oh, De'Aaron Fox.
I'm just echoing.
I think. Could you say De'Aaron Fox is a generational point guard? Second coming up of John Wall.
Yes, because who did he come into the league with? It was him and John Morant. Like John, they say John.
He came before John though.
We're still, him and John on the same page. He is the second coming John Wall because John Wall had that crazy speed.
He had that crazy speed.
Fox got that speed.
I think De'Aaron Fox. I think De'Aaron Fox is what we could have seen from John Wall expanding his game to more perimeter wise. Like John Wall could shoot, but he got the majority of his shots from the rim and the free throws and everything of that nature, and a couple pull-up middies. I think what we're seeing from De'Aaron Fox is an expansion of what John Wall could have been if he didn't get injured and everything of that nature. So I like it. Now we're pairing De'Aaron Fox with Victor Wembanyama, who's having a stellar season. And
how do y'all remember these names?
It's really crazy.
Like
I just
there's
feel like
so many names.
I think it's odd. Like you just hear it. Like when you watch basketball. And then you hear the announcers talk. You just pick up on it. I feel like the person.
And then the easiest way to really understand again, play 2K.
Yeah, play 2K.
Play 2K.
You see all the names when you click through the team. So
yes.
It's just like,
and then I do play now online. Yo, you're playing with these players now. Now I know bench players. Now I know how these bench players play. Yo, when you play 2K, you are playing with these players and you're understanding how they play in real life.
2K, do you feel like it's destroying the generation?
Nah.
How would it?
Why? I don't know. I'm just a little biased.
You saying you don't like the game, or
what you mean?
I just feel like.
What is?
Hey,
you speaking?
I don't know. I just feel like, is it time consuming? Yes. Should dudes really get out on the court and play the game instead of playing the game? Yes.
But not everybody.
Like, if you love the sport, get out and play. Like, why is it on the screen?
That's not how that works.
When you can love the sport.
Like, you can't X-A-B, X-A jump, X-A left, right, X-A, you know?
Yes. Yes. Yes, they can.
No, yes, they can do that. But it's like, you said get out there and play the game. Right?
Yeah, go outside. You be big sitting down on the couch playing the game.
My homeboy is a football player that plays 2K. He don't play no 2K. He shoots like Sean Marion. He ain't no hooper.
Go outside. That's all I gotta say.
You can love the game so much, but it's like, if you don't really go to the gym, you ain't gonna love that game because somebody will come out there and drop 30 on your head and you just
might get dunked on at LA Fitness.
Oh, that's crazy.
With 0 bounce.
I don't know. I just feel like just try.
I like that. Just try.
Just try.
You gotta find your open runs though, because you don't want to get dunked on.
You don't want.
I mean,
somebody that loves 2K and doesn't play basketball is not going to an in-cat open run.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're going to get exposed.
Yeah. I play a little basketball myself. I
dibble and dabble.
I wouldn't go to an in-cat open run.
I wouldn't go to an in-cat open run either. They be recording.
What is an in-cat open run?
Bro, they just fixing the basketball hoops.
They was out there earlier.
Yes, the in-cat open run, bro, is when everybody running full court but using both baskets and it's like everybody girls and guys. Recording, watching, getting into the game. He get dunked on outside. Oh shit! Exactly how you feel. A lot of energy, a lot of eyes. You're not going to an in-cat open run if you're not really with it. You feel me? You're not with the sticks. You're not going.
Yeah, because it comes back to something we said earlier. You go out there and get messed up. Somebody's gonna be talking about you.
Somebody's gonna be talking about you. Might
Stephen A.
Like literally, man. You might end up on in-cat
really could be
man,
in Stephen A's biopic. He could be Stephen A.
Really? Y'all better stop.
Airline too fresh for that.
Y'all don't play with Stephen A. Stephen A. look like that man from Soul, that Disney cartoon. That man.
Hold on, bro.
Stephen A. don't come for me.
Okay. Back to the Victor Wembanyama and De'Aaron Fox trade. But De'Aaron Fox, he has CP3 on his team now. Chris Paul, an absolute stud on the basketball court, amazing basketball mind. I feel like now that he's even under De'Aaron Fox, that gives De'Aaron Fox a higher ceiling for passing and IQ. Absolutely, I like this a lot. Then you have Devin Vassell, I believe, and then there's some you got Jeremy Sochan too as well. Yeah. There's so many young pieces. I don't know. Unfortunately, I don't know all the names. I got to start studying that roster.
Hold on, Keldon Johnson.
That's why he averaged like 23 this year.
Stephen Castle.
Stephon Castle. Yeah.
Like you said, Sohan earlier.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of young.
Traded some pieces.
They're like OKC. There's a lot of young pieces with a lot of potential, and now they have 2 veterans that can lead them, and De'Aaron Fox and Chris Paul.
Harrison Barnes too, but Harrison Barnes kind of old.
He getting older, but man, his 3-4 years ago on the Kings, he was. Yeah, you wanted him on fantasy, but I like this trade. You feel me?
Like, if you really want to win, you got to go find somebody else. You got to speed it up. Like,
okay,
it's really competitive right now.
Yeah, absolutely.
What's your goal as an owner, coach? What's your goal? Mm-hmm. You got De'Aaron Fox. What's the goal? Are you trying to be a playing team? Or are you trying to actually make it to the playoffs? You gonna be a first round exit, or you gonna make it to the final, to the conference final? You gonna go to the final? Like, what's your goal?
I think they definitely trying to build around Wembanyama and De'Aaron Fox, and we're gonna see that. I think that. With them 2 being there, we're gonna see in the offseason there might be a little good amount of veteran presence. So
this is, I think, every team's process to get in the ring is about 3 to 5 years.
Ring?
Well, getting close, you know.
Okay, I like that, getting close.
You can make your way to the finals and be like, whoa, how we get here? Just like the Mavericks did. How we get here?
Yeah.
Then you blow it up. Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, when Melo went to the finals, he got to the finals with the Nuggets, but they blew it up. Well, they didn't blow it up. They didn't. Melo
conference finals. There you go.
He tell the story, hey, we got to the conference finals. They didn't put nothing around me.
LeBron
was taking them teams to the finals, but they wasn't adding no pieces.
Yeah, exactly.
So then when he left, it was like, oh, that's a problem. Bruh. I don't know who the coach was or the owner was. You didn't do that for the Cavs. You didn't do that for LeBron.
They gave him Shaq and Mo Williams.
Hey, Shaq.
Mo Williams cool though, but they old. You gave him an old Shaq.
Your old Shaq.
My mom met Shaq.
Your mom met Shaq?
Yeah.
LA,
that's tough.
He real big.
We might have to go to LA.
Fat kiss on the cheek.
That's something Shaq would do too.
He had to bend down because he's tall. How tall is Shaq?
7'1".
7'1". And then look. And then
7.
Yao Ming is 7'6".
Wow.
Yeah. So and then on the King side, you have All-Star getting Zach LaVine getting reunited with his former teammate in DeMar DeRozan.
I hear you on that, but it's just like I could care less, man.
I'm not sold on it.
Y'all, they choked again. No, they beat the Warriors last year, right? But then it's just like
no, they didn't beat the Warriors. They got beaten in 7 because Steph dropped 50.
I thought that was the year before that. Remember this season? I thought they played each other in the playoffs.
That was 2023. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you talking about 23? I'm talking about last season. Yeah. They beat Steph and them because Clay was 1 for 10. Mm-hmm. But then they lost to the Pelicans. Mm-hmm. So it's like, man, and then it's like you just recreated the Bulls just a little bit better. And the Bulls, you see what the Bulls was doing? Nothing. Yeah, nothing. You recreated the Bulls, you got point guard. You don't have a point guard.
They don't have a point guard. About it. They got a lot of shooting guards. They got DeMar DeRozan, Malik Monk.
2-3, yeah. Malik will run the point.
Hold on.
Malik, LaVine, DeRozan, Sabonis, I guess. It's a mess.
Poor Sack.
Who's the one?
Who the one that's Khloe Kardashian baby daddy?
Lamar.
Nar.
Chloe.
Devin Booker. You know
that's Kylie.
Oh, Kylie Jenner. Yeah, look it up, get it right, because I don't keep up with them.
Chloe. I don't keep up.
But back to what I just don't like that. I don't like Zach LaVine over there.
I don't either. But
Tristan Thompson.
Oh,
Tristan. Where is he at?
He's still with the Cavs.
Oh!
Double T. You know LeBron. Double T. Move.
And then,
what up, Double T? What up, baby? Double T. Cut.
So, in retrospect, absolutely Spurs won that.
Yeah, Spurs won. It was a 3-seed trade.
Yeah, and then it was the I don't remember the other team. I ain't worried about the other team. But I don't know. Maybe Sacramento could get something together if they put, all the players in an offense that works for them and get them a true point to set them up. I think they might be good. The Spurs look good. They have a lot of generational players on their team that could lead them somewhere. And then we have Kyle Kuzma for Chris Middleton.
That's dumb. That man, Chris Middleton.
That
literally, he helped. No. He was one of the reasons why y'all they won the chip, right?
I want to say he's the main reason because we expected Giannis to do what he was gonna do.
Yeah.
But Chris Middleton came out there and did the absolute.
He didn't have to do that.
He didn't have to do that. He did that, and he was amazing. He was so very efficient, and he got buckets like in the
down the stretch
in the best situations possible. Yeah. So for them to trade Chris Middleton after he's coming off this injury for somebody who has one of the worst efficiency in the league and is averaging career low in 3-point and field goal, it doesn't make any sense to me. Maybe the Bucks see something in Kyle Kuzma that we don't see.
They wanted to get rid of Middleton probably because of the injury. They was sick and tired of it.
Yeah.
It was just like, maybe, I don't know what goes on over there, but it was probably like, let's get rid of him. Bring in somebody younger.
Well, as we know, today is a very special day in American history because today is Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl, hey!
Super Bowl Sunday!
Yeah.
And now, I know this is basketball, but it's football. So, football and halftime show, a.k.a. Kendrick Lamar, a.k.a. Big LA, a.k.a. shout out to Compton.
Yeah.
How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling today?
Are we talking about the show or are we talking about the game?
Talking about
The game.
And I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. Fly equals fly.
Fly Eagles.
That's Seahawks.
Once again, it's the
That's
only time. Only time I ever say this.
For the bird.
Fly Eagles. Fly.
Yeah, fly.
Like,
Yeah.
For all my bettors out there, y'all should have took the money line when they had the Eagles at the plus. You make a lot of money. So
I got KC winning, even though I want the
KC.
Oh gosh, no.
KC.
I had KC winning just because I know what they're trying to do, bro. They want KC to become a dynasty, so they're gonna give them 3 chips in a row.
No, sir.
Dang, so you gotta think about it. So like last year's Super Bowl, right? It was the whole. There's a narrative.
There's a narrative.
It's a show. The Super Bowl is a show. It's a production at the end of the day. It's a Hollywood movie, right? So last year we had Miss Tay Tay and Travis. That was the whole thing.
Yeah.
So they had their moment. Now this year, I don't know. How y'all feel like they gonna spin it?
I want to hear the story.
Like how y'all think they gonna spin this one?
This is the spin
for entertainment purposes.
This is the spin.
Eagles versus
so
Rams.
the spread is 1.5, right? Which means somebody gotta either team gotta win. So like Kansas City gotta win by a point and a half more. So basically 2 points, right?
It's gonna be a close
So it's gonna be a close game.
Yeah.
But the last game they won by 3.
They did.
And they played 2 years ago. Was it 2 years ago? Oh, regardless.
Yeah.
Eagles and the Chiefs last Super Bowl, 38-35.
Yeah.
Chiefs kicked the field goal.
Yeah.
This season, it's revenge season for the Eagles. Y'all got the matchup you wanted. I already knew the narrative when I seen they was both in the what's it called, conference finals.
Yeah.
It's not the conference.
It's our conference finals.
Yeah, we talking about basketball, football, conference finals, right?
Yep.
I see the Eagles. I see the Chiefs on the other side. I said, they about to clash again.
Right.
Yeah.
The Eagles done made their moves. Got them Saquon Barkley. That's the storyline. Saquon Barkley for MVP probably if they win.
Yeah.
If not, it'll be Jalen Hurts. But they about to blow the socks. I need them to blow the socks. Stop it. They about to blow the socks off the Kansas City.
You know what they gonna pull a Brady.
Yeah.
Have him have.
Okay, so who y'all think
Eagles
gonna win?
I think the Eagles are gonna win.
I want the Eagles to win, but KC is gonna pull something. Watch, bro.
They don't want
watch, bro. Watch, bro.
I don't know. I feel like
you got the green on for a reason.
We know how the Eagles get down.
No, the Eagles about to get down.
They gonna come out swinging. Then the NFL is gonna be like, they gonna inject Patrick Mahomes with the horse tranquilizer like they did 2 years ago. Yeah, he went back. He got hurt. They gave him something, and they came back and they won the game. Yeah,
they gonna make that phone call. Boop, boop, boop. Hey, we got the money line on Patrick. So y'all need to refs make them win the game.
Make it snappy.
Make that call. Make that call, and they need to win the game because everybody bet on the Eagles, and I'm one of the stupid ones that did it. Everybody bet on the Eagles, and we need that money to go.
KC. It's gonna be KC, bro.
Now, sports aside.
Okay.
Kendrick Lamar. I feel like this is gonna be great. This is gonna be very great.
It's gonna be great.
Very iconic.
The death. It's gonna be the death of Aubrey.
Oh my God,
Graham.
Y'all! I feel like last year and rolling into this year, Kendrick Lamar has really taken a run with repping Big LA and tearing down Drake. I just feel like in terms of sports, and sports have something to do with competition.
Okay.
Who do you think won the Drake and Kendrick beef?
Okay, so
don't say nothing stupid.
I know. Hey.
Wasn't the beef really one-sided?
When you say one-sided, who had
but Kendrick started it.
No. Drake and them started. They was like me and
Drake and J. Cole. They was talking about the big three. The big three.
Yeah. The big three. It's just big me.
But Drake didn't mean that as a diss on first-person shooter though. That's why
he
was showing love.
Here's where the beef started, allegedly, from what I know.
Yeah, tell me
Drake had made a song using AI version of Tupac.
Oh, that's true.
Okay.
That's
now
true.
Tupac is very sacred to my city. Very sacred. We love Tupac. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So he had used AI to mimic Tupac, and that's when Kendrick was kind of like, now this is where I draw the line, because Drake's whole career has been based around putting on a facade. Drake is an actor. Drake is a Canadian biracial actor whose whole soul is to put on this whole thing. I'm Lil Wayne, Young Money. But you're not that guy. You're not that guy. Let's not forget Degrassi. When you was on there with a wheelchair.
No.
Oh, that's acting. He's an actor. He's a professional actor. So then you're going to use Tupac voice on top of that. That's just the cherry on the cake.
But why was that Kendrick's job to go say, hey, I'm about to up it? Like, I get you.
Because it's Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar is the Prince of Los Angeles, California. Like, he is the guy.
But what did Drake say to Kendrick, though?
Nothing.
But it was the fact.
The big three. It's the big three.
Now, mind you, so there was the Tupac AI. Then there was a plethora of items that Drake had bought that had something to do with West Coast history. So I think the car that Tupac got shot in and stuff like that, the rings and whatever. Like, he was buying Tupac stuff and flaunting it like it was his stuff.
I get that, but what I got to do with Kendrick?
Now, mind you, did Kendrick take it to heart? Probably.
I'm not gonna lie. I can see where Kendrick is coming from with that, but like, I'm not gonna lie. I can understand how Drake, is definitely a pillar of the rapping community, so he definitely wanted those things. But like, why?
I think this was all like a
why?
Really, for what though?
Because like,
publicity for what?
To get Kendrick on this Super Bowl.
Really?
I mean, not like for the Super, but I feel like it was some type of a stunt. Like, nothing was really going on. Like, we started y'all crazy with that Cat Williams video on Shannon Sharp podcast.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And it was like,
Shay.
Can we get Cat on here, man?
Shay Club.
Hey, Cat, you trying to come on the show, bro? Please.
I would love to meet Cat Williams.
Yeah. But I feel like the world just needed something. And it just happened.
Of course, not granted, but, And
it was like, we just had to get the rap game hype. Like,
but
we needed both of them drop music, and they were dropping.
I don't need both of them to drop now music because I don't know whatever legacy Drake has carried, especially of the recent years with whatever little albums he didn't drop, the little dance, techno, and
that was good,
and the dogs.
For all the dogs was good.
That was good.
Yeah. That was good. I don't like Drake, so I'm biased. But back to my original question: who won the beef?
I guess you could say Kendrick. I mean, the man won 5.
Say it with your chest.
Kendrick won. Because when
I guess Kendrick won.
Like,
say it
and I'm a Drake fan, right? So
I guess Kendrick won, man. I mean, 5 Grammys off one song. I mean, I guess you got to say he won. But like, once again, I don't know. This beef is just.
It's just kind of weird.
Thank you. It's weird to me. It's weird.
Why?
The way it started. I mean, I understand what you said about the West Coast history and things of that nature, but I feel like as grown men, that can be taken behind closed doors to talk about. But when Drake said it's the big 3, me, you, and Cole, he never meant anything by it. I just don't think Kendrick Do
I feel like there's a valid, 100% valid and understandable reason for this beef to start? No, not me personally, but I feel like if it had to get secondary, it had to get secondary, and because it did get secondary, Kendrick took it. Like
Kendrick having his GNX album. Kendrick having his GNX album made in Canada probably was my final straw.
I ain't gonna lie, Dear Adonis was just like, no, you did stand there, son.
I mean, it got deep.
It got deep. I don't really know why it got deep,
but I love it.
Yeah, hey,
I love a little messy situation.
If it was like a setup, like a stage, it served its purpose.
The wise words of Tyler the Creator.
What?
It's getting sticky.
Oh Lord. Yeah, now that beef was, I don't know. It's I don't even know, man. It happened. So I think that it being the 2 biggest pillars in the rap industry, I think we can't really wrap our mind around it.
Yeah, and it's crazy. Like, these rappers don't be dropping music like that. So how y'all already had these songs like this?
Yeah, I had thought about that.
Like y'all,
they had them ready
to put y'all stuff out on,
I think Kendrick dropping as soon as Drake dropped that one. This was crazy. But they said there was a mole in OVO.
I don't care what it is.
Oh, for sure.
You know what I mean? You can't hit no diss track that fast. Like a real diss track. Yes, Kendrick, but it's like still.
But were y'all listening to the words that was coming out of his mouth?
It's been a while.
I haven't gone back to any of those songs.
Y'all, he's talking big talk, big valid talk.
I love. Wait, the camera's not rolling, right?
Who gonna wrap it up? Cause I will, since this is my show.
Hey,
at this point, nigga. Bro, do it. Roll out the red carpet.
Yeah.
Roll out the red carpet.
Once again, this has been Play by Play with your host, Sanai Montgomery. Shout out to my photography page. I am a photographer. All lowercase Sanai.shoots. This is
Mr. Davis.
And
Mr. Miller.
Okay, and we will see you guys next week.
Well, actually, she won't be here.
I won't be here, but I'll be here in spirit since this is my show. I am executive producer. We're going to wrap it up. Thank you. Goodbye.